Howdy folks and welcome back. Well, for today's video, I present to you the Lionel 1994 catalog. And you may have noticed that it's a bit dimmer than, well, I figured I'd try it this time because typically when I turn my big light on and I record a book or a magazine, it shows an annoying glare. I'll be trying this for both catalogs. Let me know in the comments below how the results came out. Do you want to see it like this, or do you want me to go back to using my big light? Let me know. Anyway, this is going to be a two-part series because I have two catalogs from 1994. Supposedly there's like a third one out there. I don't have the third one at the moment, but when I get it, I will upload it. It'll be the third parter to this. So I'm just going to call it 1994 Volume 1 and Volume 2, and when I get it, maybe if I get it, Volume 3. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look and see what this one has to offer. On the cover is someone that we all know and love, Santa Claus, holding a train. All right. Oh, sorry guys, charging my phone while I do this. A little damage there, but still readable. So there's a Christmas tree right there, as y'all can see. I need to get a lamp to put on my table behind me. I got a nightstand here. This shows out the different scales they're making, and at the time they were making standard gauge, G gauge, O gauge, and S gauge. Couple of train sets there you can choose from. Oh, these are Scouts. These are actually very nice looking engines here. Wonderful. Santa Fe Alco FA set. One of my favorites right there. There's a United States Army set. God bless the troops who are serving. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's the Army. There's a freight set for the Union Pacific being headed by a Scout. Now, some people may not like these little engines, but they're actually a good way to start people off in the hobby. If you want to get somebody a train set, I recommend O-gauge train sets. It's great for the kids because it's big enough and they can't really eat the pieces. What's this one? Southern Pacific. Nope, Chesapeake and Ohio. Sorry, I misread that. I look at my phone, it looks brighter on there than it does in the room. Yeah, C&O freight set. Very nice. And there's some stuff showing off the layout and how it's built. Not bad looking, actually, I must say. Different track plans, how you can start and expand on it eventually. Take note, guys, you could use some of these. Looks like they released a steam engine. Oh, the classic age Raddick came back from the Norfolk and Western. And there's a little switcher down there from the chassis system. Well, the chassis system had only one steam engine. It was one of the Reading T1 Northerns that was painted up to pull a special safety train. Okay, we have a 282 Mikado from the Santa Fe and the 462 from the Chesapeake and Ohio. Very nice. Couple of little industrial switchers, a Santa Fe FA, a hand car with a Tweety Bird and Sylvester, and a trolley. Classics all together. We got a New Haven Alco FA there, a Union Pacific Yard switcher, and a Frisco switcher with the work caboose with the light. Pretty neat. An Alco RS3 from the Milwaukee Road, a Canadian National Jeep, and this one is from Happy Holidays, Christmas. So we have a Southern Pacific Jeep right there. An EP5 with Disney characters, and a Norfolk and Western Jeep down there. Cool. They were still keeping the classic toy train look in it, and this was when they were still making trains in America, like they were supposed to. A Pennsylvania F and Trainmaster with a Pennsylvania-style antenna, and a Union Pacific Alco FA. Looks like you can get some passenger cars separately sold. Okay, we have a couple of Dash 8s, 2 from CSX and 1 or 2 from Norfolk Southern. Cool. I think during this time, Lionel was coming out with their TMCC system, and the rail sounds were starting to improve a bit. There's a Conrail SC60. This one had some pretty good rail sounds in it. It's not a bad looking engine too. Okay, there's a variety of freight cars right there to choose from, including some double stacks. Very nice. More freight cars, and there's some piggybacks at the top there. Pretty cool. Oh, just wonderful stuff altogether. I like the Rock Island Hopper right there. Oh yeah. Now there's a milk car right there. They brought that one back. These must be operating accessories. Matching passenger cars for what you saw, the Santa Fe and the Union Pacific. Okay, there's some more passenger cars. What have we got here? We have Chesapeake and Ohio, and the Norfolk and Western, it looks like. Separate accessories for the layout itself, including some semi-trucks. How about that? Signals and bridges and the usual stuff you need, crossing gates to make your layout really come to life. And just look at that stuff. All kinds of accessories to add on. And some of these are reproductions of the post-war counterparts. I think today they still do reproductions. You want my opinion on reproductions, guys? I think it's a good idea because you may never be able to afford an original. So if you can't, go for reproduction. It looks just as good now as it did back then when it was made originally. Oh, 2 classic videotapes, History of Lionel Trains and The Making of the Scale Hudson. Oh, there's the turbine down there. Very nice. Yeah. Still a no gauge. There's a New York Central Alco RS3 set. For some reason, it has 2 passenger cars at the end. Quite an unique and unusual combination. But this is accurate to the real world, because sometimes you would see trains hauling freight and passenger cars. They're called mixed trains. And lastly, here is the G-gauge section. We have a couple of Jeeps, one from the Union Pacific, one from the BN, and a Pennsylvania Atlantic type. And on the back are just some pieces of rolling stock to go with that. And there you have it. Not bad. Alright, y'all, stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll look at the second catalog I have from 1994. Until next time, please be safe around trains. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And remember, Jesus loves you. Happy rails, guys. I'll see y'all next time.